Everybody, welcome to some bonus content with a very special guest of ours, Manon Rhéaume. She was the first woman athlete in all of North America's four major pro sports. She played in the NHL. She is an Olympic medal winner, and she even has her own statue. And just those three things, I don't think gives you justice to all the accomplishments that you've had. But Manon, thank you so much for joining us here today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so this is the bonus content. 5 questions. Are you ready to play Pepper?
Actually, I'm very, very nervous. I think I'm more nervous than when I played my first game in the NHL.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's a lot less nerve-wracking than a Brett Hall or Brendan Shanahan slap shot, so I'll try to go easy on you. But
sounds good.
First question, define character.
Define character. It's what you do when people are not watching.
I love that. And I think that in our episode of Keep Swinging Together, just talking about your character and your journey, but really talking about your character a lot, you all got to go back and listen to that because that defines you. You've been able to accomplish so much through your character. And I love that definition that you just gave.
Oh, thank you. So is it, I'm 1 for 1 now?
1 for 1.
Okay, good.
What's been your secret to success?
My work ethic. I would say my work ethic. Every time I coach young girls now, I ask them for 2 things. Work hard and respect people around you, and you're going to go far in life.
Exact. And I think that your career is a perfect example of that. So you are a proven example that works.
Thank you.
So what is one thing that you could tell somebody that they can easily apply to themselves to allow them to self-improve?
It's changing your mindset. When you face adversity, when you face rejection, that first feeling that you have, which we're all like human, it's disappointment. And, then you start feeling like finding all the excuse in the world why it happened. You don't take the time to really look back and why it happened. And as soon you can change your mindset and instead of the disappointment to turn that to a positive mindset and do something about it, it's very difficult to overcome those obstacles or to face rejection.
I love that. So I guess like for yourself then, when it does come to mindset, some people are kind of born with the natural instinct of having that great mindset. But for you, where did you get yours from?
I think I got it from being young. Like that moment that my dad said to me, get used to it. And he basically told me life's not going to be easy. Like, don't complain. That was a turning point for me. I was 5 years old. So maybe I learned it that way at a young age. But I remember after that, every time someone said no to me, that was a motivation for me to work harder to prove them wrong. So instead of having that defeating mindset, I was the opposite. I said, you think you cannot do this? I'll prove you wrong. So, and it came, I think it's really through my father when I was younger.
Dude, let's go. You got me pumped. About to run out of this room right now and do something. Your journey has lasted pretty much your entire life. And it may be hard to think about this, but where do you see yourself in 15 years? Is it on a beach, just relaxing? Finally, is it continuing to fight the good fight that you have for all of humanity, for women in sports? Like, where 15 years from now, what do you got?
15 years from now, after I retired and I started having children, it became all about my children. So my parents always been there for us. They never missed a hockey game. They took us everywhere. And I wanted to be there for my kids when they were younger. And I said no to a lot of different opportunity, speaking engagement or promotional things, TV things, because I want to be there for my children. I didn't want to be traveling all over the place. So I think that 15 years from now, my kids not going to need me as much. They may need me as a grandma eventually, but I'll be able to do more of what I like to do, which is inspiring people. And I'm hoping that, I'll be able to continue to tell my story and continue to inspire people.
Amazing. I'm sure you're definitely going to do that more so now than ever and continue to do that. So, wow, Manon Rhéaume, thank you so much for your time. Those answers were great. I mean, you got them on the fly, and I want people to keep in touch with you. So let them know all the listeners and the viewers where they can find you on social media.
Yeah, on Instagram, it's at Manon Rhéaume 33. On Twitter, at Manon Rhéaume, and my website at manonrhéaume33.com.
All right, there you go. You heard the French accent. Round 2, when we do this again, I'm going to break mine out, all right?
Sounds good.
Thank you so much for your time, as always.
You're welcome.
Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for watching that episode of Keep Swing. Man, we have so many more awesome guests on the way, and I don't want you to miss any of it. So please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also, feel free to go back and watch past episodes. And again, if you subscribe to the channel, that is the best way to find out who we are going to have on the show next. And if there's a guest that you want on the show, I will do all that I can to have him or her come on. So please leave a comment. Let me know who you want to see on Keep Swinging coming up. And also, too, feel free to leave a comment what you thought about the episode in the comment section below. Give it a like. And if you head over to Instagram, I'll be posting clips from all these interviews, just a little daily inspiration. And there you can interact with me as well. Until then, have an awesome day and keep swinging.